Group D. On this group there are 4 teams that are still on the line of qualification while Georgia and Moldova are already out. Let's see the chances of every team. Serbia. After the failure to qualify in any major competition since 2010, Serbia is finally on the right track. It needs just a win on the next 2 games in order to do so. For the moment it stands 4 points ahead of Wales and has clinched the 2nd place but not a place on the playoffs yet. On Friday it will face Austria away and on Monday Georgia at home. All it needs is a win, so it will be a surprise if the team doesn't qualify to the World Cup. Wales. Wales is 4 points behind Serbia and 1 point ahead of Ireland. On Friday it will face Georgia away and on Monday will face Ireland at home. In order to qualify it needs to win both games and hopes that Serbia will collect less than 3 points. For the 2nd place it needs at least 4 points, but a playoff place will not be ensured, so it will need to win both games in order to have more chances. Ireland. At this point Ireland has not many chances for the 1st place, so it will try to win the games against Moldova and Wales in order to finish 2nd and hope for a playoff place. In order to finish 1st, Serbia must lose both games since the goal difference is in favor of the Serbs. Austria. For Austria there is no chance for the 1st place as it cannot cover 9 points in 2 games. There are very few chances for the 2nd place and even less for a playoff place. What it needs to do is to win both Serbia and Moldova and hope that Wales and Ireland will both lose the games of Saturday and then have a draw between them. At the same time it will need to cover a 7-goal difference from Wales. Even this scenario, however, will possibly see them on the last place for the 2nd teams and out of the playoffs. Group E. With just 2 games remaining, Poland, Montenegro and Denmark have good chances for qualification. Poland is ahead with 3 points difference from Montenegro and Denmark. Let's see the schedule and chances for each team. Poland. On Saturday it will face Armenia away and a possible win clinches the playoff place. On Monday it will face Montenegro at home and will need just a draw. In case that it fails to win Armenia, then the scenarios for staying out are many. In any case it needs 4 points in order to ensure automatic qualification. Montenegro. A very good tournament so far that is providing the chance for participation on a major competition for the first time. The Montenegrins possibly regret the defeat against Armenia where they were winning 2-0 at half-time. Nevertheless they are still in track but will need to win Denmark at home. On that case they can clinch qualification by winning Poland on the last game. The conclusion is that 4 points will probably place them 2nd while 6 points will place them 1st. Denmark. Denmark is equal with Montenegro in both points and exact goal difference. It is placed 3rd however because it lost against Montenegro at home. It needs to win the game against Montenegro and then win Romania at home. This will ensure the playoff place and will hope that Poland will lose at least 1 game for the 1st place. Group F. In Group F England is 1st with 5 points difference from 2nd team Slovakia and 6 from 3rd and 4th team Slovenia and Scotland. These 4 teams are still in the game for qualification while Lithuania and Malta are out. Let's see their chances. England. England faces Slovenia at home and then Lithuania away. Theoretically England must be considered as qualified as it will only need 2 points in order to qualify. England wants to clinch qualification from the 1st game in order to rest some players and use some different approach against Lithuania. Slovakia. Since the 1st place is almost unreachable, Slovakia is focused on the 2nd place that will most probably lead to the playoffs. What it needs to do is simple. It must win both Scotland and Malta. If it gets a draw against Scotland, then Slovenia must not win England. Slovenia. It did its best so far on a very hard group and there are still some chances for making it to the playoffs. It must not lose against England and at the same time Scotland must win Slovakia. In reality the chance for winning England at Wembley is unrealistic, so it must be focused to win a point. Then it must win Scotland and also cover a goal difference from Slovakia. This scenario brings them on the 2nd place, but still it does not guarantee a playoff place. Scotland. What it needs to do is simple. It must win Slovakia at home and then win Slovenia away. Any other results, realistically, sees them out. If this happens, the 14 points that it will have on the playoffs table will see them battling for qualification in November. Which teams do you think will qualify to the World Cup from these three groups? Do you think that Serbia will qualify easily? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure that you watch all videos about the qualification stage and subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thanks for watching.